Well, this is news. Ukrainian President Zelensky is expected to meet with our President Donald Trump, on Friday after he reportedly has agreed to terms of a major mineral deal with the United States.
Meanwhile, I had the chance to sit down for an exclusive sit down with Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Yes, we did walk. And here's what he told me about all this. Mr. Secretary, first off, congratulations. 99 votes. I guess everyone is behind you. How does it feel 30-plus days in?
Busy. We've been busy. We've been a lot of work. We're doing the work of diplomacy in the State Department. A lot of, this President Trump is not a patient man. He moves very quickly. He's been given a mandate, and he hit the ground running from day one. One
thing he said he wanted to do is address the Ukraine-Russia war quickly. It looks like the mineral deal has been done. Can you confirm that?
Well, I can't confirm it. Obviously, our Secretary of Treasury, Bessent, is working on that, has done a great job of putting that together. So my last indication was that it was very close to the finish line. We were on not even the 1 yard line. We were like at the half-yard line, almost like when the Eagles push the quarterback across, that tush-push thing. So it's close and it's good. Look, it's a good deal. It's an important deal. We still want to end this war. That's the important thing the president's made very clear. He campaigned on that.
President Zelensky and the president clashed last week. There's no doubt about it. This week is going to be different. It looks like that President Zelensky is going to be here in Washington this week. How much friction is between President Zelensky and President Trump?
I don't, there's a lot of stuff in the media about it, but in the end of the day, the president's objective is clear. He wants the war to stop. And to do that, you have to have both sides agree to it, right? Now, we talked to Zelensky. I think what the president was irritated by, and rightfully so, was this argument that somehow we haven't talked to Ukraine. After President Trump spoke to Putin, which he hadn't spoken to in 4 years, he picked up the phone. I was there for both calls. He immediately called Zelensky right away. And then Zelensky met with our Treasury Secretary. And then he met with me and the Vice President. And then he met with Kellogg. And then, so he has had engagements, constant engagements. I've talked to the Foreign Minister of Ukraine twice in the last 6 days. So to say that we're not engaged with them is just not accurate.
What makes you believe that the Russians sincerely want to have this war to end?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
What do you think?
Well, I think we're going to test it. We told them, do you guys want to end the war or do you want to continue? If you want to end the war, we can talk about what it would take to end it from their perspective. If you want to continue on the war, just tell us now. And they agreed to a follow-up where we're going to send, teams of diplomats to meet with theirs to sort of talk about what it would take to end the war. If what they insist on is unrealistic, then we know they're not real about it. But we have to test that proposition. We need to know, and the president wants to know early in his presidency, are the Russians interested in ending this war, or are they not?
Germany had a big election. President Trump congratulated the new presumed leader, although it's going to take months for them to form a government.